Hi guys! Sorry about streamception. Give me 1 second. Oh my gosh, stop. Okay. So I have this thing going on. I gotta get my thing ready. Just give me a sec. Where's my game at? There's my game. Alright, I gotta get my chat ready. So, here we go. Boop, 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 boo. Let's see. YouTube. Wow, my internet's being silly. Of course. Because I'm trying to pull chat up so we can play Zero Escape. Come on, phone. Come on, phone. Alright. Turn that down. Alright, guys, we're going to be playing some Zero Escape today. I've got this thingy going on my screen. If this is going to work. It doesn't look like my internet's working very well. At all. Because my phone is not pulling up, you guys. I don't know if you guys can see anything. It doesn't say I've dropped any frames. So I have no idea. There we go, finally. Okay. Live chat. Holy cow. You accidentally muted the stream. No worries. Okay. Step 1 is to choose between door 4 and door 5. The icon should make it obvious what your next choice should be. Hello, Emperor Bowser. Okay, I don't know. It looks like my internet is super laggy right now. So I'm going to see if I can X out of some stuff real fast. Because, yeah, my internet is super laggy. Wow. I don't know what's causing the lag. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's causing the lag. Here we go. Did that fix it? Hello, Chop! How are you, my friend? Because I was playing with Stream Avatars. I actually downloaded it with Dragon the other day. I'm trying to get it to work so that you guys can do that and pick a character and stuff. Dragon showed me how he used it on his Twitter account, and I was like, I gotta buy that, and I bought it, and then I hadn't done anything with it yet, and then I decided I'll go ahead and do something with it anyway. Yes, 1 hour till your birthday. That's awesome, Goku. Alright, I don't know what ending we're getting today. We're gonna try to... We gotta choose between door... No, I don't want to quit the game. Gotta choose between door 4 and 5. Hello, Nathan! Welcome! You're waking up to watch the 9-9 stream again? Yay! Safety Steve, how are you, my friend? Yes, okay. So we need to choose between door 4 and 5. Sorry.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
I'm doing really well, Chop. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Okay, so we need to get into the flow chart. Back into the flow chart. Not the flow chart. Flow chart, okay. So first step is to choose between door 4 and 5. So this is where I'm assuming I start. Yeah, the 4 and 5 doors. Okay. My brain is hurting from people arguing in a Discord server. Oof, that's not fun. I don't know whether we'll get the ending tonight or not, though, Jevil. But alright, here we go. So, we can skip through a lot of this, because I've already done this narrative. So...
I thought we were finished with that topic.
But then... We should... Oh my god.
This is so ridiculous that I have to spam the L button.
Very
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we
Yeah,
got
we
jumped
have
from
2
zero.
more endings and a
It's
true
stupid.
ending.
Thanks to Snake's card.
Zemor, what? Hello, welcome.
long as
Sorry
we
about
all
Peg's
follow the
spot.
rules.
Quit.
We should, we will.
Why does Link do so
But-
much damage? I have no idea. It's just a to be continued if you get it before getting the true ending. I gotcha.
But
Who's...
Okay, so I have to choose between door
All 8
4
of
and
us
door
can't go
5.
in this-
Then it would.
Wait. I'm telling you now.
Okay, so I need to
Call me
look at my
whatever
flow
you
chart before I do this,
Sorry.
so I can figure this
man.
out.
If you think I'm
Wait,
getting
the
some
music.
creepy dude's blood all over him, you got another thing coming.
Are you not hearing the game? Are you guys able to hear the game? Golly, so many technical difficulties and I just started. Including the true ending. I gotcha. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure you could hear the game. Because
Help! Yeah.
we're going to have to do a lot of stuff.
Fine. I can't go with you in it.
I'll go.
Snake's
What?
going with
Don't
them.
worry, we made
How do you know?
because I did.
That's not an out. If you're
Well, it
going,
is. This
I'm-
game is
Why,
by
why?
Spike
There's nothing
Chunsoft. It is
if
by
I
Spike
get
Chunsoft,
sevens,
so it's
and if
got
you had
similar
COVID,
sounding
7
music.
plus 2. The digital root.
Oh, the 4 of us.
Wait. What about the...
Lotus Santa June Outbrace 8365.
This was made by the same company. Yeah.
That means there's no way we can pass. Wait, hold on a second. Something's off. 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 20. The digital root of 22, 2 plus 2.
Wow.
equals
Okay,
4.
sorry. There's a lot of voice
It's
acting.
4.
Okay. So I need to look at my flowchart. So the white keys. What do the white keys mean? Do they mean there's no more ending now? We've got red keys and white keys. Hello, Omelet. Welcome. It is a good visual novel. Hello, Corey. Welcome. Okay, so we've got red keys and white keys. What do the white keys symbolize? What do the red keys symbolize? And then we've got just white locks and red locks. Okay. And then the red keys are not. Okay, so I need to go to whatever door this is. I think it's door 5. Pretty sure it's door 5. Alright. So we need to go to
Then
door
we can go
4.
into-
Yeah.
So the team is 7s, Lotus, Santa, June, and me.
So we have to go through door
Are
4.
these really the teams I want? Beyond door 5 is. I never
So there's a choice that I could have made that I didn't make in an escape room.
Should I stay
That's
silent,
weird.
or should I stop?
I didn't know there would be choices I couldn't make in an escape
Alright then.
room.
It seems we've reached. I'm going through door 4.
Yes, no kidding.
Where a...
The door's.
Which door?
Gonna go to 4.
I'll go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa, and. There's nothing. I just
Okay.
need to stay by her side. This should be fine. It's no problem this way.
Flowchart is totally, completely confusing.
I should see the other 4 off.
Looks like Ace and the others are gone.
Okay. There they go.
Now then.
See where that gets you next. Okay.
Goodbye.
Be careful.
My thing is, I don't know. They're both the keys are on escape rooms. So does that mean I made a mistake when I did the puzzle?
So horrible.
What are you doing? We need to hurry.
In other timelines.
It's fine. Or are you planning on dying? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
Okay, so they went in. Now we're going in door
Hey!
4.
How is it over there? Did you find anything?
Something's beeping.
So the dialogue with
just like
choices. Okay.
The sound.
Hey, that's gotta be that. Come on, get over here.
There we go. They authenticated. Just skip to the escape room. Okay.
Stopped.
I can do that. I I'm like so confused right now. Okay, so it's, there we go. Just second class cabins? This doesn't have anything about what dialogue. It's just a second class cabins, map of the ship, match, plate on a shelf, and picture of a dog. A new choice. Okay. But it doesn't give you a place to check for dialogue. It legit just gives you the puzzles that you did in the room. So, did I do something? Can I skip the puzzle? You'll have to help me out, Paul, because I am confused now, because it doesn't give you a chance to... Just having multiple choices that end up the same ending is confusing. Agreed. Those are the dialogue choices. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. So, I guess I just start with map of the ship. Okay.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
This flow chart is very confusing. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Huh. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Nah, I'll just make the choices different. Well, actually, if there's a choice that if I were to make it different, it would mess me up, you need to let me know. This is called Zero Escape. It's about going through a ship and trying to find the number 9 door and escaping alive before the end of the time. Before the end of the timer.
Do you remember what Zero said?
Canon is OP. Sorry. I don't talk much with dialogue because I feel bad talking over the dialogue.
Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
Possibly.
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't
Oh,
a
you're
reason.
playing Smash Ultimate. Nice. Well, good luck.
Do you think this boat is...
All right. So is this a filler, or is this one that if I make a different choice it'll be a good thing? Yeah, he knows all this stuff that I have no idea about. This one is a filler. Okay. So it doesn't matter what I choose on this one.
A replica?
Yeah, you know.
Who on?
Fans.
No way.
No, but all they've got...
Break even?
Yeah, climb up hell.
Do you really? It's this.
Okay, blah blah blah. We're skipping over this
curse,
because we've
huh?
already heard all this.
Jumpy.
Yeah, well, I guess so. To a certain extent.
So this whole thing, I hope this whole thing was a filler. Let's see.
What
Great.
about you? No, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
What?
Could have been.
A curse sent the
Who
curse.
knows?
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid.
Okay.
And they say everyone in... Come on, I'm sure those
All right.
who opened the...
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of...
Thank
that
you,
curse?
Robert, for subscribing. I appreciate it. I'm playing Zero Escape right now, but we've already seen like all this dialogue, so I feel like I'm being kind of boring, skipping
That's
over all
right.
this, but I do appreciate it.
That mummy, the priestess, supposedly, she was...
Special.
What do you mean?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
So this
Pretty?
I hope this whole thing is a
Yes.
filler.
But she was a mummy.
That's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything.
Oh, okay, I get the fat in it turns into something kind of like candle.
Okay,
Yes,
come on.
That's not...
Then what was it?
I wish I could skip this a lot
You know how
easier.
well the story
This
Even
is so
though-
annoying.
I think so too, but
I didn't know.
That's fine.
yep,
Okay.
Huh? Nah.
but maybe it isn't.
Okay.
Ice that doesn't melt, even in the desert? Does something like that really exist? No, even if it did,
I think
wouldn't
it
really
does.
be ice anymore.
I'm sure it does. Okay. So we changed that. Now we've got match.
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Yes, I'm fine.
I don't know the button for this port. Yeah, no, the only way I can skip it is if I push this button right here, and I have to just keep pushing it.
Let me see your forehead.
Oh,
Guess it really has gone down.
are you worried about me?
Hello, Kirby. Welcome. Yeah, that's Nano. The more you watch it, the more you get used to the game and enjoy the game. Yeah, it is a good one. Another filler conversation.
Yeah.
By the way, how did you end up here?
What do you mean?
There was a man with a... You inhaled some white smoke and passed out.
That's fine, Seymour.
When
No
you woke up-
worries.
Damn straight.
But is that really the...
What?
Jumpy? Are you hiding something from...
No.
Why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious.
So I've gotten to the point now where I record all my live streams so that I can pull out
friends bump into each other in a place like this.
clips easier because you can record
Hey,
and
I could
stream at the
ask
same
you this.
time.
Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
I like
You mean,
Clover.
like,
Of course, we
remember
all know
that man
this.
I've dated? Do you want to know? Don't worry. Only 18
Oh my gosh.
times 0.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Hey,
Yeah.
anyway, I'm not just like you. When I woke up, I...
Well, you do. I mean, what?
Look for what can... Do you remember 7?
Yeah, I do.
Well, that's what I think this
We gotta
must...
figure
got
out
any
what
ideas?
connects everybody.
No, nothing.
Oh,
Well, if...
or the janitor.
No.
Yeah.
This is so frustrating that I have to just keep pushing this button. All right, plate on a shelf. No worries, Safety Steve. No worries. This is kind of boring because I'm just trying to
Hey,
get the right
Junpei,
choices.
You got a minute?
I'm assuming this one is not a filler.
Here, take this.
A bookmark. What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
This one is very important. That's what I figured.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world?
What?
I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
You hate hope, faith, love, and luck?
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
How can you hate good things like that?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
I don't understand it.
Not really.
I didn't
but
remember this part. This was one of the first ones I went through.
What does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
I know, not hope.
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay?
Welcome back, Chirpy Boy. I love it. Welcome back. Thank you for coming by. Santa the Ultimate Despair or something.
And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words.
Oh, I do remember this because I was talking about 4-H and how it stood for head, heart, hands, and health.
It's like a flower language.
Tomorrow I will be streaming at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're gonna be going villager hunting. I'm gonna try to find Raymond.
Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah.
Leaf words.
Leaf words.
Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
Oh boy.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps.
Jeez,
Take the
Santa.
damn thing, all right?
I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Thank you. Look for Stitches. I actually have an amiibo card for Stitches. So I can get Stitches anytime I want to. Okay, so I took it last time. Did I make the right choice last time, or should I do the next choice? Because I took it last time. My worst fear is needles. They're talking about a bear named Stitches, not Stitches. Was take it the right choice, or is it don't take it? Okay.
All right.
So I had the
sure.
right
I'll
choice
take
that
it.
time.
Oh, man, that thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yes, you could have me on Switch. My Switch friend code is 7413 7413 8956 7600, I think. Actually, here, I'll just do this. It's the first one that pops up when I type this in. Yeah. 7413-8956-7688. Oh, 7688. My bad. No problem. Oops. No problemo. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know? Hope, faith, love.
Even
Your
the
destiny.
destiny.
Well, that's not my only reason.
Okay.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
Aww.
What? Worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly.
So he doesn't like
Maybe
Clover.
back in the Dark Ages, that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy.
No worries, Paul.
I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
Because it's a half-ass number.
No, it's not.
Not the best or the worst. That's why.
You, what?
Half-ass
9
number
is
is
a way
1.
better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
Oh my
What
gosh.
do you
You play?
play?
You mean like gambling? You mean like the stock market? Because I would not play this myself, but watching this is fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Was that the wrong choice last time? I'm assuming that was the wrong choice last time, but I might be wrong. So I'll just wait till Nintendo Nerd tells me whether that's the wrong choice last time. Hello, Treasure Octo! Welcome to the stream! You should choose the stock market. Okay.
You mean like the stock market?
So this is new dialogue that I haven't gotten before.
Nah, that's not what I mean. Why the hell would you think that? I mean, yeah, I do stocks too, but
Thank you. I'll get that later. I'm not playing on my Switch right now, but I will get your friend code later. I promise.
You? A stockbroker?
yeah, got a problem with that?
No, you don't look like the type.
Man, that stuff's just like gambling, you know?
Sorta is like gambling if you think
All
about
you
it.
gotta do is bet on the winning horse. Nothing that hard about it.
You sure sound pretty confident. So, are you betting on winning horses?
Of course I am. You remember a couple years back when the stock for Cradle Pharmaceuticals shot through the roof? Stacked a few bills over that, if I do say so myself.
Oh my gosh.
Huh.
Lucky him. I am not
Hey,
good at that
how
kind
long
of
are you
stuff.
gonna stand around wasting time? Stop screwing around.
The lady has spoken. We better get back to work before we really piss her off. I don't want her beating me up.
Oh, you need to turn up your volume.
Hey, wait! We weren't done!
We weren't done.
Okay, I'll get back to work. Damn it.
Picture of a dog.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
I think I've seen this picture before.
I don't know if this is a filler or if it's
Where?
important.
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory.
I'm thinking it's probably pretty important.
I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic
This is just a
resonance.
fillers? Okay, cool.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp.
So this is a filler. So the only one out of that wasn't... Oh, it's not going to let me. Okay.
In our
Only one that wasn't a
Oh,
filler was the
theory-
one with Santa then.
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not.
Got
Who do
it.
you think we
Good to
are?
know.
I can't believe someone would actually do.
Yeah, I'd read. I'm in no. There's no. But even so,
Well, the dialogue's important, but the choices don't matter.
Anyway, I saw a picture like that.
Well, yeah, because that's the picture that we figured out what it was.
What do you mean? It's just.
What about you?
Man's face? This is the head.
Nope. This is a dog. See?
There we go. Because we've
Now
seen
we know what
this.
They took.
We've
two,
already
both
seen
of them
this
were
on
black.
the
Once you
last
pick
couple
these two
streams.
pictures, the
For any of
first
this
was
stuff
a
that you
yellow
guys
one.
have not seen, you should go back and
Let's
watch
just say
the
it was-
streams to
so,
see.
There,
Because this has
first,
got a really good
to Ireland,
storyline.
Then, in each country, they got.
I hate that it won't just let me go back to the flow chart.
9.3.9. Then 2 days during the 30-minute show. they
Yeah,
had
I know it
some
doesn't affect the
estimate after
timeline.
the broadcast. After another, this time, they were the result. 10% of the people saw the previous
This is
test. The
really
dog
frustrating.
picked. The
But
percentage
this is
of
the only
people
way
who-
to skip it.
So do you understand? There was no way the second group could have. They lived, but even so, why?
Oh, wait, a few. So, in that.
Jeez.
Well, but there was in the end.
This is a pain.
Like I told you. All right, we've got the keys.
Word.
Alright.
Morphogen.
Alright, so the only important one is an experiment where people see an image, then transmit it to other people, and this field that stores the information is called the genetic field. Alright, so the only important choice was played on a shelf. The rest was just a filler. I want to make sure before I go on. Match, played on a shelf, picture of a dog. These three are fillers. That one was important. I'm assuming. Oh, I made the right choices. Okay. Okay, kitchen. Here we come. A rusted knife.
A rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
So does that mean this is a very important choice?
It's futile.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
Oh, I remember this. I'm assuming that this is yes, I have, because I already told her that I thought she was... No worries, Safety Steve. I know this is kind of boring because I'm just trying to get choices, but no problem. Because I told her I believed in the fact that the Titanic was cursed or whatever. I believed in that kind of stuff, so I'm assuming it's yes, I have. It's one in the freezer that matters. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I know there was another.
Yeah, that's the title. It was but?
I know. I mean, I didn't know the name. The story.
Yeah.
Well, I
Oh,
heard that the stuff that matched up to the Titanic, so apparently,
but the novel.
like I said, that was the first 14 years
Wow.
that he figured that was it. He just went back and so that it matched. Really? There's no such thing as.
But that wasn't the only book that predicted the Titanic sinking.
I just love it. No, you're fine, Safety Steve. I feel like I'm being boring because I'm literally just trying to figure out what choices to make to get some different ending.
It wasn't?
Yep. There were two other similar stories written by a man named both of them. One in instead were in one.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was.
Right, I knew.
Hmm?
But to be more
What? Automatic? Are you talking?
yes,
What do you mean, yes?
but Jumpy, you said you believe in cursive.
Come on, that's totally. Okay, let's say.
Hypothetically.
These guys, when this Stead dude wrote his, so if.
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't. He was doing the possessing.
He was possessing someone on the Titanic. Yeah, that's the thing.
William Thompson. He just wrote down.
I just
20
feel
years-
bad.
Huh?
Come on, let's get back.
Okay, so freezer is the one that I need to worry about.
It's cold in here. What is this place?
Are you blind? It's a freezer.
Yeah, they're talking about the possibility of the victim of a Titanic possessing their past self to write about the accident. So if you believe in past selves and stuff, past lives and reincarnation and stuff.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me.
Oh,
I'll
no.
freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
No!
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
We know, June. We just said
Hey,
that.
you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. The fever's gone now.
But
And we got locked in.
no,
It closed.
not.
But
It looks like
Okay.
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
The glycerin in the world communicate with each other to crystallize, and that there's a type of water that freezes to 96 degrees. Yeah, I remember this part too.
What do you want?
The door won't open. Try opening it from.
Oh, fuck. If you say... You've got more people in there.
Rude. She just leaves us hanging in the freaking cold
Anyway.
freezer.
if we don't get moved.
I'm sure we'll.
Yeah. Well, let's just take.
Right.
So we're stuck in a freezer. Oh, this is the dry ice one. That's the one. Yeah, so we're stuck in a freezer.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Yeah, that was when Lotus looked like a jerk. That was when I thought Lotus was faking that she couldn't get in. I remember that.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Yeah, the dry ice is good too.
I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees.
Jeez.
Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Oh, how do you know that?
She
Despite
knows
my looks,
science.
I'm the clean. Oh, the queen of random knowledge.
I am so not good at science.
It's bad to mess up when you're showing off.
Oh,
Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
yeah, that's right.
Oh my gosh.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
Okay. I wonder why it does. Okay, so this is the one. This is probably, you said this is probably an important choice. So I picked, it did seem rather cold rather odd last time. And I'm assuming I'm supposed to side with June, which would be he wanted out of the freezer now. Yeah. He wanted out of the freezer now, or it did seem rather odd. This is Junpei. Is this me? Is this my thoughts? I want out of the freezer now? I can't remember if this is the one that talked about glycerin. If I chose wrong, we can always come back.
It is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure.
Well, you have to hear the glycerin
But
story,
at
don't
one
you?
Atmosphere.
It won't turn into a liquid.
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state.
See, that is weird. Water's a
Okay.
liquid between 32. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
There's a kind of.
Huh?
I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
So we
Ice
have
with
to
a
hear
melting
this.
Point of 96 degrees.
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
You can skip it, but that might mess up the timeline. Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
well,
Okay.
You,
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called ice
Ice 9.
originally,
All right.
but
Wait, hold up.
So this is the
thing called
glycerin
ice?
story.
like I said, so you could think of it here. They're both made of, but depending.
So you're saying
Yep. Have you heard the story about the crystallization?
Okay, here we go.
For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it. But whatever they did, it never crystallized.
Interesting.
However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip.
That's cool.
Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal,
It's hot in here.
further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize,
Uh-oh.
even
Oh,
the
I remember this
samples
story.
nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed.
Okay, yeah, I remember this
And it
story.
didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is. All glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees.
Interesting. And floods would break
Before
out.
that day,
Gotcha.
no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like, how do I put it?
I just feel like I'm being so boring right now because there's so much talking
It
and
was
not
almost
much
like
that I'm
all the
saying.
glycerin in the world was communicating. Communicating in some way that we can't sense.
And
Now
changing.
it's happening everywhere.
Changing and communicating. Was honestly impressed or was kind of annoyed. I'm assuming I need to say was honestly impressed. That's what I'm assuming. Because if I'm annoyed at her when she's the one I'm supposed to be like good friends with or whatever.
Wow, that's pretty interesting.
This is new
But,
dialogue.
what does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
This is all very relevant,
Lot
yeah.
like? Oh, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees,
Oh gosh.
It'd be the end of the world.
Indeed.
At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick.
Now you're back on repeat dialogue. Okay. The best class besides history. See, I like science, but I
Alright,
was so
guys,
bad at
I
it.
think that's. I know I'm so serious. I might go by the name Santa, right? I freaking. So let's get cracking, all right?
Again, Iceland
Selfish.
is not
Ice 9 is
cold.
interesting.
It's not that bad. Okay. I'm assuming this is also one that
put
I have a
water
choice.
into the bottle with dry ice, and make sure. Now I just have to. All right. So
We just need to give it a little. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or
a small rock. All right. This.
some dry ice, huh?
All right, guys.
Next
stand
door
back.
choice. Alright.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There isn't.
It won't let me.
Yeah. Look. Come on.
Alright, here we go.
3, 4, 5.
You're counting.
That?
Sorry. All right.
Yes.
Just.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Jump the ice on the door.
Yeah, it's gone.
Ice on the
blast
door
was-
is gone.
Yes. All right.
Hooray!
Move. Oh God. Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, where's Lotus?
Is the one that is cold and Iceland is the one that's the warm one. Yeah, if I remember right, that's the case. Yeah, they escape.
What were you doing?
What do you mean?
We were gonna.
Oh, yeah? But you did. Just kidding.
Oh, don't.
I'm telling, if you die, I did
Oh
all
my
I
gosh.
could. I even looked around, but I couldn't find it. So, all I could. I mean,
Fine, but there's one thing.
what's that?
You didn't close the.
What? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own.
But I did find out that the red numbers are made with paint, not blood.
I
Aw,
told you
man.
before,
I
if
like
you
thinking
die,
they were made
then
of
I die
blood.
too.
Yeah, I guess so.
If she really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door, but she didn't. Well, she didn't do. She's only lazy.
Well,
Okay.
Hey, break times, especially for you.
How rude.
Yeah.
Okay. Next door choice is at the large hospital room. Okay, red keys mean there's not another choice, right? The dialogue is locked in there for good. So, I'm assuming, looking at this flow chart, the next door choice will be this one. Am I right about that? Okay, the white icons.
You think we should go back?
yeah, I think that's probably best. Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it.
Is this where we find out? No, this isn't where we find out Seven's backstory.
Yeah, that's right. CDT.
What kind of medicine?
It's not medicine.
Why would they have
Well,
clean water?
fucking I know.
Okay.
Wait, you remember something?
Yeah. Well, I remember a story about it. Happened about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystal. They were making bud.
Okay.
Watermelon. Once the crystal strip factory.
Okay, so this is about the
But it
crystals
didn't end there. After that
hydrating
day,
and
the
stuff,
same thing
which is
started
what we
happening
learned
EDT
about in the
factories
earlier
everywhere.
one.
Even ones nowhere
Every
near
decision
that
in this
first
room
American
matters.
factory.
I
They've been
got
making
it.
crystals
Okay.
The same way. But now, all of a sudden, in fact, ever since that, even an EDT after it happened, it was like, man, how do you say
But
it?
with
Like the
EDT,
molecules
yeah.
that transmit this phenomenon.
Yeah, that. But
I heard another
when?
in the freezer.
What?
Yeah, June told me.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
There we
Sounds
go.
familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
This
Do
is
you?
something. Oh, wow. I'm gonna say Ice 9 because that may jog his memory. Oh, this is scary.
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice 9. Ice. That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
That
Who?
woman?
Alice!
Huh?
Who's Alice?
Come on. The woman who won't melt at room temperature.
What?
Huh?
That was the right choice.
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Yes.
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history.
So this is gonna be like totally different dialogue now, I'm assuming.
What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
Hey kids, wanna see a dead body?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
It's a whole new conversation. That's what I thought.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors. The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after
So,
the accident.
all of this is new dialogue, thank goodness.
It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies.
Oh, that's sad. That's a lot. That's really sad.
The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff.
I can't even remember how many people actually died on the Titanic, but that's really sad.
Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story.
Uh,
So, what
This
happened
isn't a very
next?
nice story.
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank.
Took them 2 days. Yeah.
One of the things they found was a coffin.
It really is a sad story. Like, it's interesting. I enjoy learning about it, but it is a really terrible thing that had happened.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled.
Another thing we learned about from June.
It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood. No nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight. The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up.
Oh no.
I had to get a wedge and hammer it open. It was so well.
Oh, don't ever mess with any kind of ancient tombs.
Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman.
Yes. Yeah, I wish it was, though. I wish history was candy, bubblegum, perfect land. And that it didn't repeat itself so much.
Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. And she didn't. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid.
Aww.
Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw.
Oh gosh.
They say that the stink was horrible.
I can imagine. Yeah, there was only limited lifeboats, yeah. Ah, I connected the dots. Okay, cool.
But there was one body that didn't thaw. And that was...
The girl in the coffin.
That's right.
That's... Ugh. Can you imagine how bad that would smell? Oh my gosh. I can't even... I'm trying not to think about it, but I'm thinking about it. Oh my word.
Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually. But weeks passed and nothing happened. A month passed, and another. It was summer, and she was still frozen solid. After a while,
it is
some people said
crazy.
She was some sort of miracle. Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice. Alice. Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
So that's what they got Alice, was because she's all ice.
Why?
Yeah.
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't.
That's not creepy at all.
They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. After a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you can find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Wait.
Wow.
You just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did.
Save my
Alice
game.
has got to be
Yes.
somewhere on the ship.
Now what the
It's
hell
not
would
letting
you say
me.
something like that?
It's not letting me. It's not letting me do anything.
'Cause I know
And just what is it you know?
what happened to Alice after she was stolen.
All right.
He knows what happened?
What happened to Alice?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world.
Nuh-uh.
Heard
Nuh-uh.
that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was
Why?
Lord Dashiell Gordain.
Why would they put that up for auction? Oh my gosh.
Heard that name before, right?
Lord Gordain. Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic's sister ship?
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912. 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic. He
Dang.
hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic, but nobody knows where. He died in 1931, and apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden.
That's crazy. Yeah, I know, right? Why would you sell something like that?
However,
What?
well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?"
Oh my
He
goodness.
said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
So it's like a
What the hell is
puzzle.
that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Hey, what are you two doing over there?
Talking.
Stop wasting time and get over here.
Jeez, everybody's so bossy.
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez.
Yeah, so, anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Alice. Huh.
Interesting.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice?
Was it?
Did the water in her body become Ice 9?
No, that's nuts. There's no way somebody like that could exist.
Okay, now before the door. So that's another one now that I need to make a choice on. That's
Hey, hold on.
important. Okay.
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
Huh? Oh, God damn it. Where the hell did she go? Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
It is super crazy.
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here. What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John? Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
Oh no.
Huh?
Still?
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
What do you want to do? Told Clover they needed to leave. Gave her the 4-leaf clover. I can't remember if I already gave her the 4-leaf clover though. I thought that I gave it to her last time. So I'm gonna give it to her again, I guess.
Oh, yeah. It's in my pocket somewhere. Here it is. A 4-leaf clover. Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm.
Aww.
Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope.
Agreed. Don't ever lose hope.
What's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck. Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead. He's alive somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just got to believe in that.
I don't think he is alive. I don't think he is alive. I'm scared. I couldn't remember if I had already given her the 4-leaf clover last time, because I know I had taken the 4-leaf clover. But then again, I don't think I went to this room last time after getting the 4-leaf clover bookmark.
Thank you.
Come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
Ugh. Lots of not great stuff. Yeah, I'm guessing
what?
correctly so far. It's nice. It's really nice.
I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the 4-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right now.
Like, what? Wait, what? This is interesting. In June and took the clover.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
So, was that originally her 4-leaf clover?
Oh,
like,
don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
no, I'm not gonna tell nobody anything.
Cross my heart.
Really?
Really?
I can trust you, right?
Of course you can.
Hello, Galaxy Ink Sands. How are you, my friend? Welcome. And that seems obviously a give her the clover. Yeah, especially since her name is Clover.
Okay then, I'll tell you.
Alright, this is like all new stuff, guys, so be ready.
I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
She remembers that?
Wait. On this ship?
Yeah, this ship. It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing.
She was part of that. With repeating the puzzles. Ugh.
Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
I know, right?
Fields that you can't
So she was
see?
one of the kids on the ship being experimented on.
Like, think about this. This is John, right?
No worries.
But is he really John?
Huh?
Isn't this like Locke's socks? Or the ship of Theseus?
What's this stuff we're talking about now?
You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
No. I haven't either.
No?
Really? Okay, well pay attention then. This is how Locke's socks works.
Okay. I'm gonna find out how Lock Socks works, guys. Make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're taking notes.
Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
I would throw it away. Oh no. Is this a filler or is this an important choice? Hopefully this is just a filler. Because I'm about to say throw it away. And I know that's probably not the right answer. This choice doesn't matter. Okay.
Well, I'd pitch it, I guess.
But it's your favorite pair of socks.
Come on, who loves their socks that much?
I have some that I like a lot that I was really sad that I had to throw away.
It doesn't matter. Just suppose you do love them that much.
Well, I guess then I'd patch it.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch?
They wouldn't
I
even
guess?
be your same socks after that.
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches until eventually the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
No, they're not.
Well, that's tough. So, that's the Lock Socks thing?
That's interesting.
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it.
Alright, Sans. Awesome. Hello.
The ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with.
True.
Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with?
Nah, they're not trolling. They're role-playing.
And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else? Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus? The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts?
The one you repaired was the legit one.
Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
True.
John's head and heart are both his. But apart from those, and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
Yeah, that's right.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die, and new ones are born.
Interesting.
Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once.
That's kind of gross. Was not expecting that right when I was taking a drink. Nasty.
Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate.
Okay, I'm starting to really regret the choices that I have made in eating.
If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected.
Oh my
Through
gosh.
fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
That makes sense, I guess. Some crazy stuff. I know, right?
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long?
Jeez, chill,
How
Seven.
long are you gonna make me wait? We don't have time to screw around. Oh? What were you two doing? Is this some sort of secret meeting?
Do not gag. I almost did when she said fish.
No, it wasn't. We were just
Just...
playing with the mannequins.
Wow! Wow! That was just wow. That, my brain just went whoop and was gone, and now it's in the gutter. Holy cow. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, 7. Oh my gosh.
Let's go, Junpei.
Oh.
Playing with mannequins, huh?
Oh my word.
Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
Oh, you're just making it worse, 7. Oh. Oh my gosh. This is a girl that kills you in another timeline.
You're a dick. Alright, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, alright?
I know, right?
Fine then. Alright, let's get going.
Hey man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, you know, get a little excited?
It's a little bit scary, is what this game is. The next door choice. Okay.
Not really.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
Okay. Alright, now I gotta see what has unlocked. Alright. So there's one I can do. All of these are red. That's the one that's just gonna kill me. Wow. Okay. So this are the 2 we can do now. Chart room has 1 point, or 1 very important dialogue apparently.
Pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Hey man, what are you doing over in this room?
Yeah, I keep following the light. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the 2 of you. Is there a problem?
Is this a filler? I mean... Should I just say, yeah, there is? Would that be rude? Or is this one just a filler? Is there another? I forgot if there was another question after this. Shows the bottom one. I did too. So, I guess... Because saying that makes it you sound like a dick.
Well, not a problem, but...
That's a lie. I wanted to get rid of Ace. I sent him to the wheelhouse at the beginning for a reason.
Oh, I lied.
I wanted to talk to Clover alone. There's something I want to ask her. And I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure
Sans,
Clover
sans,
won't talk
sans,
if there's
sans,
anyone
sans,
else
sans,
around.
sans, sans.
I'm a little desperate to send him back, quick. He has to leave.
Oh, I see. Of course.
Oh my gosh.
I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
Okay.
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know if we did this or not.
Oh, no, it's not like...
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember?
Okay, there we
The
go.
one you
Okay.
started to tell me in the operating room?
New dialogue.
You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
Yeah, definitely all new
I'm
dialogue.
sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay? You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother.
I can't stop. I mean, who would do something
Wait.
like that to my brother?
So Snake died even though I gave her the 4-leaf clover?
I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it.
She got a shiny and I missed it. Oh no.
They're gonna pay for it. I promise. So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them. You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
So she's actually talking to us about this now, which she didn't do last time.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
Okay, so Snake is 2.
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically, it's possible.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay.
Got it. Let's do that then.
And who do you think it could be?
I didn't see what he said. Which 2 bracelet numbers added to 2 would give a digital root of 3? Ah! I have to math. I have to math. Okay. Lotus is... Okay. 3 and 4, 5, 6. That's not a digital root of 3. 6, 7, 8, 9. Not a digital root of 3. 7, 8, 9, 10 would be a digital root of 1. Lotus is 8, right? I can't remember if that's number 8 or not. I'm assuming it is. So that'd be 9, 10, 11. So that'd be 1, 2. That wouldn't work. It equals 12. Okay. Well, I have to remember who the, Lotus is 8, right? That's 8. That's what I need to remember. So Santa is 3, June is 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so Santa and 7 could be a possible choice. 3 plus 8. Or 21, yeah. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that'd be 4. So far, this is the one that it could possibly be. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, which would make that 6. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That'd be 5. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 would be 6. So this is the only possible combination.
Maybe Santa and 7. The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it, and...
That's what I thought.
That's awful.
Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
I understand this. It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother.
But there can be up to 5 people opening a
There
door.
might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities? Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people?
It could have been.
I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, here.
You're a slow learner. It's alright.
What's this?
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people. These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Yes. Even though number 5 was on there, you can trust
Of
me.
course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah,
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
A and E.
Okay.
Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Are you sure?
I wouldn't either.
I bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah,
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
So it would have been Ace, Santa, 7, and Lotus.
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
That's scary. That is
Do you
scary.
think that's likely?
Hmm.
If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Well, you do have a point.
Makes sense.
And besides, if Ace and 7 are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them.
But to be honest, I would never be able to do that. Yeah, it's a little bit rough.
But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and 7.
That's sad.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I interrupted something?
Again.
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Go ahead.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah?
If you'll
What's
excuse
that?
me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking.
No,
Oh, yeah.
Just as I thought.
Okay, so this is where I wrote down like all the numbers that were left.
What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket? You switched them, didn't you, when we voted?
Okay, we've already seen all this.
I managed to...
Then,
Oh, simple curiosity.
Yeah, this is repeat dialogue. Alright. So now we've got Captain's Corner. And we're trying to get this one. Alright. Captain's Quarters. Red file.
looks like there's something on the cover. A-L-L-I-C-E.
Now I know what that is! Oh, that's so cool!
All ice. Alice, does this mean... What the hell is this?
It's hieroglyphics.
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
To the next ending. Awesome. Yes, we will be getting an ending today.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course. I can't.
Of
What would make you think I could?
course I can't.
What the hell? Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this?
They're gonna call it. Alright, Seymour.
A keycard.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library then.
So it would seem.
Bottom deck library.
Is that where
Oh.
Alice is?
7 said something like...
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic.
Whoa! This is freaking mind-blowing. how different the dialogue is just because we collected more stuff.
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck?
That's
And the
really
forest of
cool.
knowledge is the library? Then could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
Yeah. I just remembered something.
We need to find the library.
Is that so? What about?
I know, but
Don't
still.
laugh, okay?
The Egyptian priestess and Ice 9. Interesting.
Oh, that's crazy.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster,
They really thought this out.
they called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain. According to Seven, this ship is where he hid Alice.
Dang.
And you think that he hid her in a small room beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
It's a theory. A game theory.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
No.
Cass.
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter.
Nice. We're finding more stuff out about this freezing thing.
Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals.
Interesting.
Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane.
So this is how they made her
CAS,
frozen.
however, works differently. The object to be frozen is super cooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form.
Oh, it's an epic foreshadowing of Virtue's Last Reward. Nice.
It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process. Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
What do you mean, other things?
Like freezing people before they die and then bringing them back
Well,
to
there
life.
are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Space travel? Are you serious?
Surely you've heard of suspended animation. Cryogenic freezing?
Yes.
It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
Whoa, wait a minute there. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that Cass thing?
Possibly.
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility. If this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and Cass were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
Well,
Possibly.
I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities.
Because the game was designed without a sequel in mind. Oh, was it? That's interesting.
The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees,
So
right?
that means they literally looked at the game and remembered the whole story and decided to make a sequel based on Cass. That's pretty cool.
If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature,
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
Yes.
you're quite right. It does sound unbelievable. But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered. But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible.
So, are we saying this is Lord Gordain or whatever?
In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1. That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1.
That's a lot of damage. No kidding.
Who was it that opened that door?
Hated the repetition of the DS version, so they thought a flowchart will fix it, and then they revolved the plot around it. I love it.
Santa and Lotus.
Right.
Okay.
Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so?
Door 1.
Nobody.
After Santa and Lotus used the Earth Key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, Seven, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, Seven, and Clover had stayed behind. But it's impossible for those three to open door 1.
Yeah.
But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2? No, still won't work. We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
That VLR created that should have been in the DS. Really?
It would be impossible
Or
for
virtues
any
last
of us
reward.
to be the murderer. That being the case, who could have killed him? Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time?
Possibly. So that would explain some things. Is Zero Alice?
A person like that would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors. The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that. It would be a simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
Well, this is all only one
It's just
possible
one
theory.
possible theory. But it makes sense. That's what's sad. Is it scarily makes sense.
All ice. Alice, is she really somewhere on the ship? Maybe this card will give me access to the Forest of Knowledge. And the big mystery. What could be there beyond the Forest of Knowledge?
Dang.
Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait.
It's a lot to take
Can't do
in.
anything right
Hello, God of Owo. Welcome.
I'll come back to this later.
Hey, monitor.
Huh. Z-E-R-O, huh? It's like he's making fun of us.
I am about to get another ending.
What do you think?
Nothing.
What about him? Do you think that's really Zero?
There's no way that's him. Didn't I
Okay.
tell you?
Yeah.
We already heard this dialogue.
Huh?
Don't you get it? The letters that's... And of course, it's too obvious. Look! Isn't that kind of...
You're right.
No, that's... I'm not trying to... I'm sure they didn't think it would work. Which makes me wonder...
Why did they
I
do
think
it?
this is a challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna be making a Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc reaction video. Because everybody asked me to.
Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was Zero, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a Zero bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be. Just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero and put the bracelet on him anyway.
Sayaka, yeah.
Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us.
Whoever it is mocking us.
suckers. This isn't Zero. Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me. It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
Rude.
That's really twisted. But it almost seems kind of childish.
Well, yeah, Goodbye Despair will be the next one, and then, I'll do ending reactions on this one.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish.
But it'll take a while
It's
to
like
get
it's
those
just
done.
a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me.
Because I have to, like, download all my live streams that I didn't record. Yes, it'll be good.
All right, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
I don't know.
All Ice.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
All Ice
How
killed
would I
him.
know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
This is George Ordain or whatever. Lord Ordain or Gordain.
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is.
I think he's Lord Gordain.
Give me a hand here, Clover.
And she's taking her revenge on him for buying her dead corpse.
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets? Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it.
Ugh.
Here we go. Huh? Hey, it's the...
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets.
Wait. That is the Braille. Oh my gosh.
Once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or an exotic mirror's heartbeat has fallen to zero, it will shut down automatically.
Is this the Braille? Like, this is the Braille that Snake had with him?
Oh God, this man, he's dead, isn't he?
That's why it's in Braille. Yeah.
Huh?
No, it's just, I guess I didn't really think about it until right now. If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Dang.
It's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't
Yeah.
really need to look at his bracelet to figure out
Woe
that
is
he's
right.
Yeah. I guess you're right. It is pretty obvious. Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though. You know?
I'm not sure what they're working on. I hope they work on another Danganronpa soon, though.
I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he almost looked like he was still alive. I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kind of has it better, you know? Dying from a bomb going off inside of you. I mean, that's just... Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin.
Oh, stop.
I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something. There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm.
Stop.
And...
What did you just say?
Oh man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean...
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
Arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him.
Yes, they are still active.
There's no way I was gonna see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me.
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Holy cow.
It was pretty bad too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover? What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Thank you.
Huh? What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Why?
Hey, what's going on with you?
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy.
Why?
Why?
My thoughts exactly,
The
Junpei.
body in the shower room. It isn't his. It isn't my brother.
Huh?
It's not Snake.
Why on earth would you think that?
Oh my
Because
gosh.
his left arm is... I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this.
You should get Trigger Happy Havoc.
But he's still alive. I'm so happy.
So yay, Clover's my girl now.
I'm so glad.
Huh?
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love.
So he's not dead?
If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
Yeah, Snake is still alive.
I only made it here because you gave me this.
Hello, Jack.
I
Welcome.
was suspicious of everybody, and I was angry and miserable.
So we found out that Snake is still alive.
But because I had this four-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Junpei.
Yeah, Snake didn't actually die.
If you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh,
Huh?
What? Just pacing back and forth.
did Santa really tell you those things?
Yeah, he did. Did I, say something wrong?
Oh no, not at all. In fact, this could be really good news. I think
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover.
Yeah, I know, right? Is she good?
The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Subjects.
Alright, no worries, Jack. Thank you for dropping by. Much love. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way out.
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me.
So you, Santa, and Snake were all in this experiment.
But he's blind, and I was part of the Nevada test group. So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, time out. Let's just calm down for a second, okay?
Okay.
Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Yes, we learned about that.
Morphogenetic fields.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
It's too much info. Good night, Jack. Sleep well.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
What?
The nonary game.
Wow.
9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things.
Yeah,
The
Dang
first
is right.
epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head? That's an epiphany.
Okay.
And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
So you're saying the nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Holy cow.
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger.
This is crazy.
It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die.
Oh no.
Girl.
Huh.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was...
Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
Ace always comes in at the worst times. At the worst times is when Ace comes in.
Ace?
You two must have strong stomachs. I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something?
Golly! His timing is terrible. I think Ace is 0. I think Ace is 0.
I'm having a little trouble and I could really use your assistance.
And he doesn't want... As Ace is a world-class interrupter. Yeah, he doesn't want Junpei to find out about this experiment because anytime she gets close to telling him anything important, Ace comes in.
Come on. It'll only take a moment.
I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later.
Oh my gosh.
Huh? Hey, wait.
Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Outside the room.
All right, let's go. That's the next door. Wait, a piece of paper.
Ace is the one bracelet. Yeah.
This is...
Yeah, Ace is the one bracelet, but the fact that every time Clover gets close to telling us something very, very important, he interrupts her, makes me suspicious of him.
Map of the ship's interior for A-Deck.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
I
This will
found
be
a map
interesting.
for this floor.
I see.
Okay.
Well, that was... I should keep this, though. Hey, where's Clover? Damn it, what the hell is she up to? Clover!
Huh?
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
Oh my gosh.
What the hell is that?
What?
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Oh, this? This is a note.
A note.
A note?
That good no axe. Yeah.
Yeah, I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes. It said something about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
Interesting.
What the hell? Let me see it.
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover. What are you two doing? Hurry up.
He's getting mad. I'll show it to you later, all right?
Oh my gosh.
Come on, we gotta hurry.
Ace, let me learn things.
From the look of that pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note. Jeez, what are you thinking? For crying out loud.
And we're back here.
The big stairs. Huh. So
You're
this
so
is where it
scared
ends up.
and excited for the next ending. Me too.
Just like it says on the map. Ace, did he head down? Oh, there he is.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Really?
Let's join them. Jumpy, Clover,
What's up?
we found it.
Okay, they found door
Found
9.
We found
What did you find?
the last door. We found door.
What?
Clinics of the next ending.
Come on, just follow us.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case.
Wait for me.
All right.
We should get going as well.
Jumpy, we finally made it.
Maybe.
It's finally
Welcome
time.
back.
We've reached the end.
All right.
Something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind.
Uh-oh.
2 people. Is there a way?
4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Dang.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
We gotta get out of here.
Let's go, Jumpy.
Yeah.
We got to get out.
I know I told you I'd explain it earlier, but honestly, there ain't much to explain. After we split off from you guys, the 4 of us got into the elevator on the left, and that took us to the other side of the grate.
All right.
After that, we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow, and eventually to the number 6 that you two found earlier.
Yep.
We opened it and kept going. There was another locked door behind it, like usual. But this time we had to complete 2 different areas before we could unlock it.
Yeah.
Once we were through that door,
This is gonna be interesting.
there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the stern.
So, on your way, you found the elevator.
That's right.
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah,
So, where's the number 9 door?
over here. Follow me.
And if this is the same as last time, there's 2 of them.
By the way, you know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it? Santa, 7, and Lotus. What's their digital route?
9. It's 9.
Yeah, they could have gone through it. Yeah, 8 people have survived so far.
That's
We just
right.
don't know where Snake is.
They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
But they didn't.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them.
Aww.
He said, we can't leave June and the others behind. That's why we went looking for you guys.
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
That's right.
Well, I wouldn't have called that one that Santa would be the one to stick up for you.
Alright, now Santa's like my favorite character. That's cool.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that Seven and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind. We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
Is that so?
We're here.
So, is this...
Yeah.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just look around. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway.
Dang.
The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
Oh. No way.
Number 9.
9 door.
We're finally here. No doubt about it. This is door 9. Oh, finally! This is the last.
Junpei, look behind you.
Behind? What?
Why? A door and a 9.
There's 2 number 9 doors.
There's another one?
Hey, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? There's a red there too. That means...
And of course it won't open. But why?
Why the hell are there 2 doors?
So we can all leave.
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Yeah, 2 number 9 doors.
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. Pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle. Do you really think that at the very end of the game, Zero's going to suddenly throw in something that depends entirely on luck?
I don't think so. Yeah, well, we knew there was 2 number 9 doors because we figured this out last time I played this.
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room.
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here. I searched it very well when I was in here before. I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Well,
Yeah.
And that means...
Both of these are the right door.
So we can all
I
leave.
mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
We just assumed it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Big brain time. No kidding.
So if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up right,
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
Yeah.
here.
Look at this. You get it?
Oh, wow.
The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
So...
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind. Right?
Yeah. No way.
But there's a dead on both
Come to
doors.
think of it. What is this room? It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony.
Oh my gosh.
But what kind?
This is the room where we heard the knocking in the
Is that
coffin.
an altar? A coffin? No, it couldn't possibly be.
Okay, I give up. I give up.
This is not good.
I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer. But I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
What are you talking about?
What? You guys didn't figure it out yet? Fine, fine. Let me enlighten you.
Oh shit, this is right, Steve.
Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something. She wasn't really wrong. She just... screw it. Let me just write it out.
Okay.
If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. Only one combination, though. If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
Dang.
Wait, this means...
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that.
Wow, he's gonna stay behind?
Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room, I'd still be saying the same thing.
The same thing? Are you saying?
Yeah, I am. I'll stay behind.
Why?
Why are you acting so heroic all of a sudden?
No kidding.
Are you some kind of idiot? No, I am completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
Oh my gosh.
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
I don't like that idea. There's gotta be other options.
Yep.
I disagree as well. I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
Well, there you go, Seven. Proposal denied. Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
Well, she has the bracelet, which
Doesn't make
we
any
found out
sense.
she did have last time we made it to a place with Clover
Whoa,
killing us
hold
with
on
an
a minute.
axe.
I haven't said anything yet.
Are you... agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave Seven here alone.
Then I don't see how it matters.
I said alone.
Oh my gosh.
I said I don't want to leave Seven alone.
He wants to stay too.
What the hell are you...
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need two more.
Wow.
3 people, including Seven. I'll be leaving behind 3 people. That's my proposal. No, those are my orders.
Leaving behind
What do
3
you
people.
mean, orders? What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
Oh my word.
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
What?
3, 2, 1. See? I told you.
Huh? What?
What? We thought he was the good guy. What?
Why?
What the? I know.
What the hell is that?
The gun's from the other room.
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6. I should have known he was gonna do this. I should have taken the gun.
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't like Santa anymore.
Damn it.
Now, time for you to start following my orders. Ace, Lotus, congratulations. I've chosen you to come with me.
Oh my gosh.
Put your hands in the red. Hey, you deaf? I gave you an order. Right, fine. I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't...
No!
He really shot it? But why? Santa, why are you... Santa, I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
Oh my gosh.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the 4-leaf clover.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
You're lying.
Shut up. Just shut up, you stupid bitch!
Did he actually shoot June though?
Want me to put a bullet in your fucking head?
Santa.
All right, assholes. What are you still standing there for?
Oh my gosh.
Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going senile, maybe?
You need to stop, Santa.
That's it. It's the only way. Please, go.
Huh?
No way.
Jumpy, what are you saying? If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Jumpy. And so will Clover and Seven.
I know, but you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out.
Okay, let's just think here. Okay, so Clover is 4, and I'm 5, so that's 9. And 7 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Plus, if we find Snake, 15, 16, we couldn't do it. Because it would be 7. Wow.
Right, Seven?
Right. You just leave it to us.
Wow.
It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but...
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of.
No, no! You can't!
This is horrible.
Ace, Lotus, don't come over! Don't worry about me! Please!
Please. Go.
all right.
Fine.
We don't need anybody to die.
All right. Now let's get those hands in the scanner panel.
God, this is crazy.
What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl.
Wow.
Greg doesn't need a person, you know? All I need is the bracelet. You get it? Good. Now put your fucking hands on the scanner. I'm not gonna say it again.
Fine.
Good job. Now, Lotus, pull that lever. As soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there.
Wow.
Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right?
Damn it.
Wow.
Good. Go. Later.
Yeah, if we could find the number 9 bracelet, we could. Wow.
June.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
We gotta find the number 9 bracelet, and we gotta find Snake.
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
What the hell is that?
Shh, quiet!
Oh,
Where's it
no.
coming from?
It's the coffin.
Could it be?
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
Ugh.
You're right!
Let's open it.
But how?
What are those muscles for show?
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try!
Oh, shits is right. What are we about to see? Nano's cooking something.
Damn it!
It won't even budge.
We gotta figure this out.
Not another one.
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
I think so.
Alright, so what do we gotta do? What we gotta do?
Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out. And now.
I know that. But how?
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
There's nothing here.
Oh no. Yeah, and that's probably all ice.
I'm making this easy,
for
alright?
Alice.
It's the passcode. What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it out?
This
I
is
need
crazy.
Something.
What? What do you need? To be continued. So this was the true ending, but I got a to be continued. Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually, I'm Santa. Wing staff. Okay. So once we beat the other 2 endings, that'll be the true ending. So we have to beat the other 2 endings before we get that. Yes. Alright. Alright, so we got that one. We can come back down this way after we get another ending. Alright, so now in order to get another ending, we're going to have to go through all these red keys. Which we will do that. This is going to be quite the ending here because it's going to be the last ending that we can get, it looks like, when we get to this point. So, that'll be interesting. We will do that next week when I play this again. Yeah, the other one ending. Yes. So, we will do that next week when I play this again. For now, we're going to go ahead and end because it is almost 12 o'clock. And I just accidentally started the whole game over. Yay, go me. Nope. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and stop it here for now, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. We will hopefully get the last ending we need to get before the true ending next week. And maybe get to the true ending as well. And then we can talk about when we need to start streaming Virtue's Last Reward. Yeah, the one with the question marks. Not your choices. There will just be different dialogues that add up. Oh, I see. Okay. Anyway, guys. Much love, everybody. Mwah! Go out there, go spread some positivity today because you never know who needs it. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time when I go villager hunting in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Much love to you all, and I hope to see all you guys soon. Ready for Streamception. Here comes Streamception. Bye, everyone!